Hi, so we're here with Tracy Jackson. She's a pre-K teacher in Georgia, and she's been using our new Letters Alive Zookeeper Edition and our Letters Alive journals with her students. And I just want to ask you a few questions because I love your stories. You know, we've been hearing about them. I'm like, let's capture it on video. So tell me, with Alive Studios, what's been the best, most impactful thing for you? Oh, let's do your students first.
Okay,
Let's talk about your students.
Well, I'm in love. They're in love. But for my students, this is the first time in 19 years of teaching special education and preschool that I can say that I've had something come about that my kids are hooked. They love. They leave after one lesson and they have something to take home to share with their parents. It's getting them up so that they're up learning, they're hands-on, they're helping me teach the lesson to the other friends. Everybody can be involved, and it's just amazing. The parents are talking about what they're coming home talking about as almost just turned 4-year-olds, they were just 3, they were just in diapers and pull-ups, and they're now talking about letters and the sounds that they make. So
Tell us about the little kid. He's just turned 4.
Just turned 4.
How he goes home with Amos.
Yeah, so
the
he
letters.
goes home. Our first animal that they met after waiting because they watched the map to see where we were going first. He met Amos Alligator, and he went home, and the mom came back and said, I feel really bad because I wasn't teaching him his letters. I didn't think he was capable of learning the letters and the sounds. But he came home and said, Amos Alligator, A starts with A, and it says 2 sounds, A and A. So she was amazed, and of course I felt really good.
Yeah.
But it was all because of our lives.
I just think that's amazing. You got little 4-year-olds who know their letters, upper and lower, and now they even know 2 sounds.
Yes, and they can't wait for more.
And it's because it's connected with the animal.
Absolutely.
So like to their 99, they're going to remember, letter A has 2 sounds.
Yes.
You just can't forget it.
No.
So that's great. Now, what about for you? What kind of impact has Live Studios had with you?
So for me, it's made life so easy because I can go, it's not just the language and literacy part though for me. I have so many standards to bring into every lesson that I do. And so when we start this, we're getting science, we're getting the language, the literacy, the phonological awareness, all in one, even math. Like
Right.
we've actually attached the math standards to it. So it's laid out before me. I can actually go on there in the spur of a moment and say we're going to do the next lesson even though I was planning on doing it tomorrow, and it's there, it's ready to go.
Yeah.
The stories, the kids love it. They know that Ms. Jackson's going to be reading a story about the animal that we've met. It's just wonderful.
Yeah, and
it's
there's
life-changing.
a social, emotional component
It's
to all the
absolutely a social
26 stories
Yes.
that we've added.
Every domain I can tack on standards-wise to the letters and the lessons and the animals.
Yeah, that's so awesome. We had a lot of teachers, pre-K and kindergarten teachers, help us develop the lessons and a kindergarten designer, because we wanted it to be so easy for you guys. You guys are so overwhelmed, so you don't want to be trying to figure out lesson plans. And I guess my last question is, you're teaching for a long time. Tell us the comparison, the results years before and now this year.
Just in 3 letters, I can say that my kids, which I did do a pre and a post kind of thing to see what they do, I can't even compare what it's been. I feel like I have been pulling all year long to try to get something to stay in their little brains and mean something to them.
Yeah.
But the animals and the actions with it, the sounds, like it's short and sweet and doable for every single age and every single developmental stage that they're at. So that's the difference. I can't think of a year where I've ever had kids that letters in October meant something to them every day.
Yeah, that they're knowing their letters and sounds.
Yeah, it's usually like April whenever it's really starting to stick, and I'm saying, asking questions and they know them. But
That's awesome. Yeah, well, thanks so much for sharing your stories.
Thank you.
I love hearing it.
Thank you.